Hey, and welcome to a whole new adventure with a comic book haul. This is going to be the final week of February. Um, so yeah, first up is I think they're mostly going to be mostly from Forbidden Planet. So first up is The Last Hunt, Predator. Well, the Predator, The Last Hunt, #1. Actually, I really enjoyed the Predator versus Wolverine. I think yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to delving into this one and seeing where this takes me. Um, Amazing Spider-Man 253 facsimile edition. So it's like a reprint of the original with like the original ads as well, which is pretty cool. Spider-Boy #4. There we go. It's another continuing title. And Rise of the Powers of X, #2. Yeah, very excited to see the new World of X with the short-lived Krakoa. I think it was, how long was Krakoa for actually? I think it must have been a couple of years now. But yes, there we go. Daredevil #6 with featuring Doctor Strange. Next up is Gods #5, which is another continuing title I'm reading. This one, I'm not actually continue with Daredevil, but I do love the John Romita Jr. cover, and also I got this mainly because it's Doctor Strange. The last time, actually, funny enough, the last time I saw Doctor Strange drawn by John Romita Jr. would have been the Loki storyline, I think, with Spider-Man and Loki storyline where Loki's sort of like on Earth and some kind of like trickery is happening, and Loki isn't the villain in this story, and Doctor Strange appears right at the end, and it goes off into his own storyline in his own comic, I think. But yes, Alien, Black, White, and Blood #1. It's usually with other titles it's Black, White, and Red for the other titles. Or like there was one done for Wolverine, one done for I think Deadpool. Trying to think of the other ones. But yes, this one is Blood, which is very fitting for Alien, I guess. Looking very gruesome on the front cover. Very cool cover as well. I love the color palettes. I guess Black, White, and Blood does actually suit the Alien cover really well. But yes, very excited. And from Gosh Comic, I got this, which is Silver Surfer Parable, which is written by Stan Lee and drawn by Moebius, which I think Moebius is a French artiste, and it's like the most classic Silver Surfer story ever. If you have to read like a Silver Surfer comic, it would have read this one. This one's like the ultimate classic, and its parable is like very fitting for the storyline as well, and it's such a gorgeous, really beautifully written and really beautifully drawn comic. So yeah, highly recommend if you haven't read it. And I saw this at Gosh Comics and it was on the wall. But yeah, they did a reprint some years back actually, and I've also bought like this huge edition of Parable as well. It's like the comic book is that big, but it's like slightly bigger, and it's like that shaped, and it's like really beautiful. They printed like these editions for like some graphic novels, such as Wolverine, Red, Black, White, and Red, I think. And they did it for Doctor Strange, I think Sunrise, I think it's called. But yeah, it's very. I like that kind of like format as well, and it kind of like fits onto a bookshelf very beautifully as well. But anyway, read this if you haven't read it. I highly recommend. So yeah, I shall see you on the next one.